Okay, so remember I told everybody I was starting this new adventure? Well, I am gonna do my first makeup tutorial. Okay, so we are learning together. So I know that I'm gonna make mistakes, but that's okay because all the other artists that are already in Saint and already selling this product, they're experts, and I know that they will share with me how I can get better. Okay, so I'm gonna show you something. I've been studying. Okay, ready? I'm not gonna hold it for long because my writing is horrible and my spelling is terrible. Dyslexic brain here. So look, I've been studying. See my artwork and studying. I've been watching tutorials. My kit came in. You guys saw me open my kit on a live. And I have gotten so many amazing colors. I put them in my little palette here. This is the big one. Okay, so look at all these different colors. And all of these are cream based. Like tons of different colors I get to play with. Okay. And I'll be able to do makeovers. Okay? I'll be able to do makeovers. I'm excited about learning that. And then here, I have a few eyeshadows. Look, I have room to order more. Okay. It's a commercial. I have on a YouTube video for my dog because little Bailey Blue, she just loves it. And so that's what you're hearing in the background is, it's just a video for dogs, and it's just simply like horses and sheep. So if she starts barking, you guys, please forgive me. I want to turn it down a little bit. I don't want Facebook to tell me I can't show this because of the music in the background. I do not own the rights to this music. You know what everybody else says? So I have my kits. So then I've, my upline, Megan Law Writer, she color matched me. And unfortunately I didn't have one of them. So I put myself out with the other artist, and they color matched me and gave me a couple of ideas of some different things I could do. So these are the colors that I'm going to be playing with and putting on today, are these colors here. Okay, probably not going to use all of them. I got several because first time I've put it on. So I wanted to have options. Okay, then, okay, so let's get started. Are y'all ready? Okay, the first thing, contour. This, okay, I can already feel myself getting red because I'm like, what do I know about makeup? Zero. My mom took me to Mel Norman when I was little to have my makeup done, and I think that's the last tutorial I ever had. And I will never forget going to school the next day and being teased unmercifully because my makeup was horrendous. Why my mom let me walk out the door like that, I will never, ever know. But anyways, I learned my lesson. Less is more. All right, so contour. That is my first one. So my color for my contour is, and I may not say these names right, Astoria. It's Astora. That's my contour. And I'm learning about the brushes, okay? So I want to take this brush, which is elongated, okay, but still a little fluffy. And what I'm going to do is I am simply going to contour my cheek. And because I am a older, mature skin, I am going to make sure that I go from my ear, and I'm going to stop right there at right under my eye. And I want to make sure that I'm going up above my cheek, but I don't want to go down low, okay? Because this is like my shadow. This is what's going to give me the you know, the model look. So I'm gonna put my contour here, and that's the first place I'm gonna put it. So in the tutorial, they said to tap, so let's tap. Tap, 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 tap. And then I'm going to tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap on my cheekbones here. Oh, okay. Nice. I like that. Okay. And I'm gonna do it just like I would do it if I was gonna wear it out. If I was doing an actual tutorial for you guys, I would probably do it darker just so you could see it. But this is the first time I've ever put it on. So I want to put it on lightly, and yeah, let's go light, you know, less is more. So again, tap, tap, tap. And then, oh, she did say wherever you start first, that's where you're going to have the most product. So I'm going to start first back here. And I don't know if I did that on the other one or not. And again, I'm stopping when I get to my eye. Goodness, hope it's even. Do you see the model look? I like this. Okay, next I'm gonna contour my hairline. And again, just tapping. And she said for mature skin, don't come all the way down to here. Don't connect them, okay? If you are still in your 20s or whatever, you can like go right ahead and do that. So I'm just gonna start tapping here and tap, tap, tap. Wonder if I sound like, the lady's name is Karen. I'll have to maybe tag her in the post because she was really good. I liked how she did things. So just right along that hairline and not too much. I like that. And then I'm gonna do my jawline. Now with the jawline, you go from here and then you stop right here. And she said, like, if you have a lot going on, well, I got a lot going on. I got some double chin, some, a lot going on. So we're gonna go from here, we're gonna stop here. Now, if you're younger folks, you just go right on in and do your whole chin. And you go right along the edge of your jawline. So tap, tap, tap. And then we're gonna do it again over here on this side. This is the one that kind of makes me nervous, you know, because, I mean, I always hated to see people that had lines, you know, where you could really see, you know, where their foundation started and stopped. So that's the one that really makes me nervous because I don't want to have a line. Now, the other thing that Miss Karen said is to do like a very light V right here, under here, which will draw attention away from all this that's going on. So I've tapped a little bit on here, but I'm gonna take some of it off. And then I wanna very lightly. Oh, I think that's too low. Let's see. Maybe more up here. I don't know. Remember, we're learning together, right? We're learning together. Okay, so that is the contour. Easy peasy. Now you don't blend until the very end. Okay, so the next one is what they call your main highlight. In your main highlight, it goes like right where a man's beard and mustache would be. It's right here. She said like if you wear where you would wear a ski mask. You would, not a ski mask, but anyways, it goes right here, the main highlight. Now your main highlight is gonna be a little bit darker than your second highlight. Now this is the one that I didn't have in my kit, the one I was color matched with. So I'm actually gonna use June. Okay, so I wasn't color matched with this one, but we're gonna see how it works. So for the main highlight, I am gonna take this brush. I don't know the names of the brush. Remember, we're learning. And I'm going to tap, tap, tap. And then I'm going to apply it all through here and here. Okay, now, tap, tap, tap. Interesting, huh? This really is. I'm having a really fun time learning all this stuff. Okay. So that's the mane. And now I'm going to do the, what do they call it? Need my glasses. Let's see. Need my glasses. I'm going to do, the accent highlight. So the accent highlight is just a brightener, and I'm using Aurora. Aurora is, ooh, interesting. I'm using Aurora. So the accent, for my accent highlighter, I'm going to use this brush, okay? Don't know if it's the right brush or not, but this is what I'm using. So I'm gonna go with the lighter one. It's Aurora, and tap, tap, tap. I don't know, I'm getting tired of hearing myself say it. Oop, I went to the wrong one. That's okay. Got a little towel down here. Just gonna wipe that off. Gotta pay attention. Make sure I'm going to the right one. I'm gonna mess up my own first makeup tutorial. And you're doing the whole, this part, and this right here is the ski mask. This is where, this whole part right here. You're doing all of this with the accent highlighter. I think it's kind of cool that I'm gonna get my whole face done, contoured, and everything. Did I get it everywhere? Okay. Interesting. Okay, so that's the accent highlighter. Okay, now I am going to do the Perfection brush. I've never used one of these. So I've already gotten it wet, and then I squeezed it out, and then I'm gonna do it again. You take a towel and you just squeeze it because you want it to be very, very, very lightly damp. And then again, just with the tapping motion, I'm gonna start blending and getting it all. What this does too is it also takes off the excess makeup that I put on there if I overdid it a little bit. And it's just kind of blending it in. Wipe it off a little bit. It's gonna be interesting how this turns out, because I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm not even sure if I have the right color. Take the pointy piece there. Oh, don't forget this bottom part. That's the part I was worried about. I don't know about that neck part. Let's see. How am I doing, folks? I don't know. Maybe I need more of that other color, that highlight color. Let's do that. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little bit more of the accent highlight. I mean, that's the good thing. I mean, less is more, but you know, you can always go back and add. If you need to. All right. So let's blend that in. So, how many of you, your moms let you start wearing your makeup early? Like, I mean, like early, like in elementary school early. My mom, I waited until I think I turned 13. As soon as I was 13, she took me to Mel Norman's. I'll never forget it, you guys. I literally will never forget walking in and just feeling so grown up. Fixing to put on makeup. All those wonderful adventures of coming of age. Now, I have a feeling as I get better at this, it won't take this long. All right, what do you think? Well, it's not done yet. So, okay, on to the next step, which is my lip and cheeks. So for my lip and cheek, I actually have two that I have out. So I have Summer Love, which is this one right here. No, Summer Love, which is this one. And I also have Pink Grapefruit, which is right here. I like both of those colors. But let's start off with Summer Love and let's see how that works. Okay, so I'm gonna use this end of the brush and I'm just gonna put it right here. Okay, just here, and then blend it around in that area. I'm not gonna, I mean, normally I would do it like through here is where I would normally do my blush. I guess I was contouring before I knew I was contouring. So I'm gonna put just a little bit on, and maybe too much. And just tap it in there. A little bit on. Tap it in there. Use the other side of the brush to kind of blend it in. And I'm just gonna use my finger. It is so hard to see what you're doing in the phone, and when you have to wear glasses. Let's see. All right, so next, illuminator. Okay, my illuminator is the Photoshop. Now this is another that I'm kind of leery about because I'm not big on shiny. You know, I'm not big on shiny, but this is my first tutorial and first time I've put on the whole shebang makeup, so I'm going for it. So for the illuminator, I'm going to use my finger, and the one I'm using is Photoshop, and I'm just going to put a little bit on my finger here, wipe some of it off because really I'm just going to put it right here and right here. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do my nose. So let's go back and do my nose. So for the nose, you need contour. And I'm gonna use this brush here. And then I'm gonna take this brush and do what Miss Karen said. She said, put your brush here the first time you do it. And you're gonna just like the edge of your brush, literally, edge of your brush, there. And I'm gonna draw 2 lines down the sides. Did I get it on there? It's not even on there. All right, let's do it again. Do it my way this time. And then under my nose. Okay. And then we're gonna blend it. Okay, alrighty. Now, this is why I remembered she took the illuminator and put it, I don't want to do that. I'm not putting it there. I'm not gonna make my nose shiny. I don't know. I feel like my nose looks red now. Maybe I'll go back and cover that up a little bit with see, just fix it right up, right? Oh, that's so much better. I like it. Okay, next is a bronzer. Now, my bronzer is Cayenne, but they have a new one out that's called Bella. And with the bronzer, you just take the fat end right here, and you're gonna do like a 3, the number 3. So here, here, and here. Okay, so I'm just gonna tap that on. I'm gonna go here and here. Okay, let's do the other side. All right. Supposedly the bronzer, you put it where like the sun would get you. I'm always out in the sun. Okay. And I can put bronzer down here. Kind of bring all this together. There we go. All right. So that is my foundation. What do you think? I just think it's only going to get better as I, figure out what colors work best for me, as I figure out the contouring tricks. I kind of like it. Okay, on to the fun part. This is the part I like. My eyeshadow. Got my notes. All right, so now, new artist, learning how to do it. I'm gonna do my eyeshadow. Now, Miss Karen taught me so much with her video of how to do your eyeshadow for mature eyes, like especially if you have hooded eyes or the droopy eyes. Well, I don't know if you can see it or not. I think it's this one because it gets backwards for me. But for some reason, this eyebrow is a lot lower than this one and it's more hooded. So I am very, very lopsided. So it's gonna be interesting what happens with that as I get older. It's okay, it's how God made me though. All right, so I am ready to start with my primer on my eyelids. So now see, like I love this compact because like this was my foundation and now I'm doing my eyes, right? So Linen is the foundation that I'm going to be using to put my, on the base of my eyes, right? So I'm gonna start with this brush here and I'm gonna put some of that on and I'm gonna just put it on my eye, cover the whole area. And I've never done a primer before on my eyes. I'm anxious to see what it does. And then you're supposed to let it sit for a while before you go to the next step. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows next. I'm not one to do my eyebrows either. A lot of you guys have always plucked yours, whatever. I've just always just left mine, let them do whatever they want. I would occasionally, pluck a few hairs here, pluck a few hairs here. So my eyebrows are probably a hot mess to some of y'all. But you know what? It's how God made me, and that's what I'm going with. So I'm gonna, Trust is the eyebrow color, and it is, so like this was the Linen, it's a cream, that's what the primer is. And now this Trust, this really dark here, is what I'm gonna use. And first I'm gonna kind of brush my eyebrows a little bit. They're all going in the same direction instead of all willy-nilly. Okay. Now, here's the interesting thing. She said that, Miss Karen said, when you're doing your eyebrows, if you don't want the all droopy eyebrow stuff, don't bring it down. Okay, don't put all your color here. Put most of your color like in your highest part of your eyebrows. So for me, it's gonna be like right here. And then I'm gonna slowly stop when I get to here. And I wanna kinda get it to go a little, I don't know how I'm gonna do it up, but so more here, less on the outside, okay? So I'm using an angled brush like this to help give me that feathered look. So I just started doing, I need my glasses, just started doing my eyebrows. I haven't been doing them for a while. So let me get a little bit more and kind of bounce it off because I don't want to overdo it. Oh yeah, never mind. We're gonna get all that off and then we're gonna do it again. Here, here, and that's it. All right, so all I did was like a touch and that was it. So let's see. So I want more color here. I'm actually gonna start right here. So I'm gonna bring it down, fill that in, up a little color, turn the brush a little bit, and make sure I'm going up. All right, let's try the other side just a little. Start here where I want most of the color. Go back where my eyebrows start, and down, and a little bit up. Ooh, okay. Now, I'm gonna take my finger and just kind of I don't know, guys. What do you think? I'm gonna have to look in the big mirror to see if I like it or not. Okay, so that's my eyebrows. And now, this has had time to set. So now I'm gonna go with all over my lid with a color that's called Mama. And it's kind of a pink color, so I don't really have the color that I would normally want. But we're just gonna see what happens, right? We're learning. Are you learning with me? Have you learned a lot of what not to do? I hope you're learning some stuff to try anyways. Okay, so I got my big old brush here. Well, it's not big, but for your eyes, it's big. And this Mama, let me show you. I mean, it really is kind of pink. I don't know, we'll see. So, just a little, ooh, girly. Good thing I did that, huh? So, wherever you start is where most of your color is gonna be. So. And so what this does is now I'm working powder on powder. Oh, that's not bad. What do you think, guys? I think I like that. Let's do the other side. So the linen is a cream, and that's what I did for my primer. And then this is a powder. I don't know what I think about the eyebrows though. I like this. Like it. Okay, so next is the shimmer, which is Crush. This is the Crush right here. And it's gonna go on my lid, on the lid of my eye. And all I'm doing is flipping my brush over to do that. So I'm gonna get, and it has just a little bit of shimmer to it, not a lot. And she said, make sure you get close to your eyelashes. That's where you really need it. And all over. Okay. Close to your eyelashes and over your lid. I hope I make Miss Karen proud doing this the first time. It's pretty. Okay, moving on. Next, we're going to do the crease, but I'm going to do it above the crease, okay? Because remember, hooded eyes, so I'm going to want my eyes to be a little more open, so I'm going to do it above the crease. And what I'm doing above the crease is Lullaby, which is this darker brown right there, okay? So get some on my brush and why do I keep doing that? Way too much, right? Less is more. Less is more. Okay. She also said when you do it, don't go too far outside your eye. Okay. There's an eagle flying up over our house. Actually, there's 3 eagles flying over our house, you guys. They're so pretty. We live in Eagle Springs. That's why they called it Eagle Springs. As so, right above. Pretty. A little bit more over here, I think. Give it even. I like that. Are my eyes popping? Okay, then right here, I'm gonna put a little bit of darker, and that one is going to be oh wait, I told you wrong. That's Bubba. Bubba's what I put in the crease. Okay, so now I'm gonna put this one, which is Lullaby, and that is gonna go. Whereas now, so I have this much thinner little brush here, and get just a little bit on there. And now I'll take it, and she said that it goes on like right where your socket is, like right outside, right there. Make sure I got it right. Okay. I'm just gonna dip it. Okay. A little bit more maybe. Right there. Cute. Let's go into the other one so I can keep it even. A little more. All right. Then you're going to take it and you're going to pull it down and out a little bit. Help it blend in. I'm really anxious to see what this looks like in the mirror. Maybe one of my things I'm learning is don't use your phone to do a makeup tutorial, or use your phone but make sure you have a good mirror in front of you. You know? I like that. Pretty. Okay, so that's that. Now, I need my glasses to read my directions. Oh. Okay, oh. She lines under her eyes. Now, I've never done that. So, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna get the very tip with that same color I just put in my crease, and I'm gonna go down here. Ooh, that tickles. Interesting. Alrighty, and then I'm done. Next step is mascara. She didn't put liner like over there. Maybe she did, like, but she said that like for like when she's glamming it up a little bit. So this is not Saint mascara. This is that It mascara. I will need to get or find out what mascara everybody uses. Now, another thing that she did is she did her bottom lashes too. I never have, so Trial law. I'm learning. Don't you love the faces that we make when we put on our makeup? I wonder what our husbands think. And they watch us putting all this on. Have any of you ever had your husbands put your makeup on for you? Just to see what they do? Or how they do? Alright, hard for me to tell if I got it or not. There we go. What do you think, guys? Getting a little sweaty. Hope that's not making me messing it up. What do you think? Take a picture. I kind of like it. Not kinda. I love it. Wow. All right. First tutorial. Only took me 40 minutes. I know once I get the hang of this and I know what brush and I know what color, I'm going to be able to put this on in 10 minutes and be out the door. PE teacher going to be wearing makeup to school. They're not going to know what to think about this. I love it. Well, thanks to Megan who introduced me to this line of makeup and got me on board. And a big thanks to Miss Karen for her tutorials for mature skin. And let me know what you think. Post your comments. I'd love to hear from you. And if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to my channel. Love you guys.